We're live. Salve omnes. Salve magister quid agis. Sum bene gratias et vos. Sumus bene. All right, I'm glad you're all well. Welcome to the week of May 4th. May the 4th be with you. You've probably heard that a bunch today, so I won't keep saying it. All right, but anyway, may the 4th be with you. All right, so, guys, we're going to throw down some adjectives. Adjectives. I know, you're like, what? What, Mr. Steiner? We've already done adjectives. Yes, but we have not totally dealt with the positive and the comparative. And don't forget about the superlative adjectives. You're like, what? 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 Oh, I went back to blue. Repeat. I repeated. All right, so anyway, yeah, we're going to rock out with those. Don't worry, because it's all explained down here. We're going to rock out with some English. Bam, you know you love it. And then we're going to practice the English. Bam, you know you love it. And you got to get 100% on those, guys, or you can't move on. You can't do it, because we're going to go to lesson 34, and then we're going to have to take some quizzes. Mr. Steiner, I'm not ready for a quiz. No, that's okay. It's okay, because let me just get rid of that. There we go. So check this out. We're going to go there. Okay, we're going to go. Boom. You're like, I can't get to the quiz. Bam, it's on Moodle. You can totally get to the quiz. All right, so you know, chapter 17, scroll, let's go. Come on, load, get there. I got blazing fast internet over here. Blazing fast. All right, I guess I'll just scroll. So, these are the English things, okay, right up here. Okay, you cannot do anything on the list until you start getting 100%. So this is where you start, adjective knowledge. That's crazy. It is crazy. All right, but you're going to start right here. Okay. Then you are going to go down, right? You're going to go down to the other things. Once you get 100%, then you can do this one, and then you're going to throw down into the Latin. So there's a little PowerPoint explaining everything, and then boom, 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 boom. All right. And then after you get 100% on those things, you can go down here and take the quizzes, ora prima and ora sexta. All right, you're going to rock it. You're going to do great. Hit me up with any cues if you have them. All right. And if you're like, oh, Mr. Steiner, I really need a video explaining it to me. Oh my gosh. Look, it's a video explaining it. I'm not going to say I made this video.
Not really. Do you remember that adjective base we were talking about?
Yes, I totally do. The base of an adjective is what you have when you take off.
But I will tell you that it took me a long time to make this video, and so you should watch it. And if you're like, Mr. Steiner, how can I just watch that when I'm hanging out with my friends and I'm like, oh, you want to see a video on Latin adjectives? And they'll be like, oh, yeah, man, I love Latin adjectives, bro. Hook me up. Yeah. And you'll be like, boom, look at this. You just search Latin adjectives, comparative, superlative, and then, or something. I don't know. You probably type in lots of things. Guys, my video is so awesome that somebody put it on their website. That's right. I'm getting links from other websites. It's so awesome. Although if you search, you're going to have to scroll for a little bit. No one even wants to be in the bottom 4 videos, right? No one ever looks at those. But you go to page 2, that's where it's at. Look at that. Number 1 on page 2. That's kind of like a silver medal. I mean, I'm not keeping track, but I'm just saying. Number 1 on page 2 is kind of like number 2 overall. You know, I'm just saying. And there it is. And you click it. And then you find out why the guy's on the moon.
That is a fair question.
And I know you're wondering that. Okay. So anyway, that's what we're doing this week. I was going to have you guys do a little blog thing with showing positive, comparative, superlative adjectives in real life, but I think I'm going to save that for next week because I want you to focus on this stuff this week and get the chapter 34 vocab. There's kind of a lot of it, like 45 words. And then next week we'll do the posting of it. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys are well. Stay away from the COVID-19. And, stay away from COVID-20 and COVID-17 and 18. I assume they're all out there. They're probably not. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, cool. Live long, prosper. If you see Frodo talking to Ganondorf, tell him that Link took the ring, and he went down, and he gave it to Luke, and Luke was going to give it to Harry, and Harry was going to make sure that Gandalf got it. All right. May the fourth be with you. Peace out.